Welcome to the Waterloo School Student News Expo Edition. I'm Torian White.
And I'm Alaska Desiderio.
Learning is happening in the mall, thanks to a unique program through the Waterloo Schools, of course.
Really, the mall?
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Let's go inside Crossroads Connections.
People will come by the mall and they'll look in here and say, this is a school? This is the look of school today, you know what I mean? Because they come in, there's no school noises, there's no lunch, you gotta be here all day. There's none of that. They come in, they do their work, they take their tests, they leave.
I can also take courses at home, so I'll go home and I'll take notes and I'll take mastery tests. The only thing that we can't take at home is unit tests and end of semester tests. If you don't come in, she'll call mom, she'll call counselors. She actually does care.
Well, it's not an easy street. In fact, I think some of them thought maybe this would be, and I'm really a lot more attentive to those little teeny details. And since most of these students have had a little bit of troubles or issues in PBDA or the other high schools, I really try to keep the parents up to speed. So I'll call them in and say, let's talk, because they've got to also understand the process.
I don't know if there would be much of a better place that I could think of having it, really. It's a lot less stressful. You don't have to worry about all the different classes going on at once. You can just choose one thing and then she'll have you work from there.
I can get on, I can see their attendance, this is their daily attendance, so I know what they're doing. Also, I can get online and show them. These are the times she put on, and what time and what day she did it, and how much time she spent on it. If you understand the program, you can really help the student.
LEGO Leagues are engaging students across the Waterloo School District. Here are highlights from one junior team at Highland Elementary.
Highland Bobcat Junior LEGO League rocks!
I love Junior LEGO League itself, that I just get to spend time with different kids and have fun. When we combine things together, we get really good things out of it.
I feel good because I get to build with them, I get to share ideas.
First we start working on teamwork, then they go into asking some questions. We have to decide on what environment we want to do and then what tool we're going to do in that environment. So we started with a boat and then a tugboat, and now we're into submarines. So we had to learn a little bit about submarines, and now we're trying to figure out what tool we're going to use with that. And once we find the tool, we have to motorize it. So we'll have to build it and motorize it. Right now they're researching on different tools. They're using the books from the library about submarines and about boats and anything to do with the ocean. Did you get any information about that?
I didn't get to go.
I really like the building blocks of getting them started and getting them to understand where the Legos come from and how it's motorized. We do Legos last year, and I did that as a grant, and that was a McElroy grant, and the kids just loved it. So it was point 1, point 2, point 3, this is the way you do it. Where this, once they do this, they'll go over there, they'll build it any way they want to. It won't be like step 1, step 2, step 3. They have to come up with how it's going to be built. There's a creative side to this one that you don't see in the classroom, the creativity and the building, and this, the teamwork and the problem solving.
What do you get when you combine reading with a funky beat?
I have no clue, you tell me.
Hip-hop literacy, of course. Check it out at Carver Middle School.
These are the hearts that guide me. These are the hearts that tell me I'm not anything. This is the fight for my dream. This is the message I leave. This is my life. This is my life.
It's a chance for kids to express themselves and tell their story through a way that they probably wouldn't get to during the school day. And this semester we got picked up by UNI, so it's turned into a really big production. We come in here, we kind of talk them through the process of how do you start, how do you get the original idea for whatever it is that you're going to write about. I mean, some of the stuff they're doing is incredible, and it's hard, and it's deep. It has some meaning behind it. We have a group of kids doing the choreography for our chorus and our raps. We have a couple dance battles every now and then just to get some energy out. It's a lot of fun. And then we have our group of kids doing the rapping, doing the singing. We get the straight A students to the kids that really struggle through the times, and they use this as an outlet to get that out of their system, and it's awesome.
I'm really good at school and really good at sports. That's how me and my friends take the lead, and if I keep doing this, I'm gonna be something.
When I'm here, I can express myself and let my feels out, when I write.
You sit down, listen to a beat, and wait for an inspiration. Help me express myself and more than sports, and this is what I like to do.
We're going to get musicians in here to help them out. At some point, we're going to go to UNI and do a live performance with an orchestra. It's going to be really exciting.
I'm Peyton Sanchez.
And I'm Jessica Galtwaite.
Making good behavior choices is easier thanks to the team approach at One Waterloo Middle School. Here's more about the Wolf Pack at Bunger.
We are the Bunger Wolves. This is our pack. Like we're like representing the school.
The Wolf Pack is a PBIS Tier 2 intervention that focuses on behavior. What we do is we look at all the data and identify the top students in each grade that kind of struggle with that. We form a team called Wolf Pack, and we do that in each grade level. So we have a 7th grade Wolf Pack and an 8th grade Wolf Pack. They compete against each other for weekly rewards. So whatever team has the highest score then gets to come in the conference room, and we visit all their scores and talk about what went well, set some goals.
If we get like a certain percentage, we get to have a reward like ice cream, and if we get like 90% as an average, we get to have a friend to the gym, and sometimes she gives us a pizza party. The leader of the pack, that means you have the highest percentage.
This week Sawyer was leader of the pack, along with a really, really awesome certificate and just public acknowledgement. I'll also give a phone call home and say, hey, he did awesome. He got 98% this week. And so the kids like that too, especially on a Friday. I think not only just here getting that positive recognition, but having parents realize that they're getting a positive phone call is so important for them.
I feel kind of honored. They believe that I can do better. And like, they really don't like judge you. They help you a lot so that way next year we can improve and get us ready for high school and our road to college. And it's really nice here. It brings us closer as a pack, the Wolves. We're all good in our own way.
When I wasn't in Wolfpack, I was always getting in trouble. But now that I'm in Wolfpack, I'm not getting in trouble as much.
What do you think you should do this week that's different than last week? And so this is a way for them to think before they act. They'll stop and think, that would get me an N instead of a Y on my card. And I really want to go to the gym on Friday and play basketball. So it's all about reflection and them learning skills that will carry them through the rest of their life.
Thanks for watching. See you soon.